Okay, good morning. So today's going to be something a little bit different. I'm basically just going to head out and I'm going to show you how I go about finding places to fly. And I'm doing this for a couple of reasons. One, because it's something that I always do when I get to a new location. I take the scooter, head out and just try and find a load of cool spots I can go and fly at. Don't mind the masses of construction going on behind me. But yeah, also because I just haven't filmed in a long time and I feel a bit out of practice. So I want to just head out, film some stuff, have an enjoyable day, whilst also finding some awesome places to fly. And I think I've got a few cool places that I can find. I've definitely got a nice route that will help me find some good places. So yeah, let's go.
After heading out of the city for about 20 minutes, I made it into the mountains. Okay, so I've just quickly pulled over for a minute because a friend actually recommended this location. I didn't know whereabouts it was on the route, but I've just stopped at because there's a cafe and there's like a river waterfall cascading down. You can have a look here. But yeah, I'm not actually going to stop here just at this moment. I'm going to go to a bit further up the road, then I'm going to come back here and we're going to do a nice little Avata 2 swoop down there. But yeah. So the main thing is, like, I'm heading to a location that I've got in mind, but along this mountain road, if I see anywhere that looks like a suitable flying spot, I could just pull up, have a look, make sure it's got all the good hallmarks, and then go and fly, or just make a mental note of it for next time, because yeah, I got a lot of videos to make and a lot of places to go fly. So let's hop back on the bike and let's carry on. As we continue towards the viewpoint, let's just take a minute to take in how beautiful this area is. Along the way, I also found this beautiful statue. Alrighty, so I've now made it to the destination that I initially set off with for this sort of mountainous area, and it is a viewpoint. It's called the Samueng Forest Viewpoint. I've probably butchered the name of that. But viewpoints is a really good place to start when you're looking for places to fly, especially if it's somewhere you've never been before. Generally, viewpoints are going to have, well, obviously a good view, but also if they're quite busy, you can just go somewhere nearby. Either go a bit before or a bit after if you want a bit of space when you're flying. But you're still going to get broadly the same view because you have that flexibility with the drone. You can move around, and obviously a viewpoint like this is going to look absolutely stunning. And also take into account the sort of time of day, because at the minute this viewpoint is just coming out the shade into the sun because we're sort of west facing, so this will be amazing when it comes to sunset. Sunrise, maybe not so good. We might get some nice mistiness though hanging over this area, but yeah, I'm going to get some things in the air, fly around, and then we're going to head back the other way. Because when you're heading back, you also see things very differently to when you're heading up. And I saw some few different things as I was sort of turning around and taking some clips along the way. Things just look way different on the way back. So there's going to be more stops on the way back as we head to the cafe and then on to some other locations. So I'm going to stop yapping for a minute and we're just going to enjoy the view. This viewpoint is beautiful, but I'm getting hungry. So let's have a quick stop for some food. Alrighty, so like I said earlier in the video, I've made my way back now to this, I can't remember what the cafe is called, but I come here for, every time I go out to shoot a video in the morning, I completely forget to have any sort of breakfast or food. So it ends up getting to like, now it's 12 o'clock in the middle of the day and I haven't eaten anything yet. So I've come here for a bit of a feed. I've ordered a Penang curry. If you've ever been to Thailand and you've never had a Penang curry, honestly, you are missing out. It is top tier curry material. But yeah, the mountain road coming up and down, honestly, is just amazing. It takes me back and makes me miss really having my sports bikes in the UK. Love the two-stroke sports bike, so much fun. But yeah, for now, the scooter's gonna have to do so. Gonna have a bit of a feed and then I'm gonna head to another location. This location is gonna be like another one with water, but it's not running water. Because I always find that like water and land gives a nice contrast when it comes to a filming location. And I'll tell you some more tips when I get there because it's so loud here. I'm gonna enjoy my food, fly around a little bit here just to get some more cool shots. And yeah, then we'll make our way into the next one. After a quick bite to eat and some nice low flying, I made my way to the lake. Okay, so I'm at my next location now, and like I just mentioned, I wanted to go somewhere with sort of water, and I've picked this lake that's been nearby. I sort of caught this on Google Maps when I was having a look around the area, and I thought this could be a potential good spot. And lakes are always good, especially if they've got features like we've got all these huts around the edges, and also we've got some trees that we can FPV through, which is it's always going to be really nice. And then just over here we've got like they're building a sculpture park of some kind, so there's like a woolly mammoth for some bears and gorillas and all kinds of stuff, but we'll fly around there and you can have a look. But yeah, it's always nice if you've got some features because you can sort of use your drone to showcase the different features of the location. Because if it's just a sort of plain lake, there's only so many lake shots you can get until people are going to start getting bored. Now, generally when I pick a spot, I like to come somewhere that's a bit more out of the way. This is probably one of the more busy spots that I'm going to pick today, but I'm still a little bit out of the way. There's loads of people over at the other end, so I came to this end just to have a bit of my own space, which I tend to prefer. And when I'm looking for spots, generally I will just go on Google Maps and have a look around and just sort of go on the satellite view, look for wide open spaces, things that look nice. And then I also check on Google Earth for sort of elevations, see what's looking good there too. But then something else that I've also been using recently is the DJI Fly app, because they have the, I think it's called Fly Spots feature in there. And you can have a look and see where other people have flown nearby and then sort of see what they've captured there and have a look and see, okay, is it going to be worth flying there, is it not? And it's been really handy to sort of pick out a couple of little places. I might have already seen these places previously and then just seen them also on the DJI Fly app, but it's always nice to cross-reference and just see where other people have been. Now I should actually probably be posting some more stuff on there so that other people can get recommendations from me, but I'll do that in the future anyway. So yeah, I'm going to get some things up in the air. I'm going to enjoy this location and yeah, let's get them up.
By the sound of your heartbeat, my soul is overwhelmed. I find it hard to be discreet. I feel your presence in the room. The way it's killing me is a murder. It's unheard of. Let's take the love imprisoned in us and let it go. The lights out, I feel you. You're inside of this room. You're close by, I can't move. Paralyzed at the sight of you. You walk up, your hands out. I stand up, my guard's down. You whisper in my ear. Paralyzed at the sight of you. 'Cause you get lost in the cover out of sight. And it's true.
All the clips you've seen have been color graded using my cinematic LUTs, and if you want LUTs that give your footage a beautiful cinematic look in just a few clicks, then you can find them linked in the description. Also, if you want to learn more about becoming a better drone pilot and capturing world-class footage, my drone course is now live and we're already transforming people's footage. Click the link in the description to find out more.
The lights out, I feel you. You're inside of this room. You're close.
Alrighty, there you go. So that's pretty much just a day with me heading out, trying to find some cool places to fly so that, you know, when I get to a new location like this, I can find a few locations that I can head to and film future videos at. So it's been a pretty successful day. We found a few good spots. I already know a couple of other good spots that I found on a previous day, so I'll show you those in a future video. But yeah, thank you so much for coming along with this journey with me. You've also now know a few little tips on how to find some good spots. And yeah, thank you for watching. As always, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.